So I was watching a Jenna Marbles tutorial yesterday where her boyfriend described a makeup tutorial to her, and she had to do the makeup based on his description. And I turned to Jake and I was like, we gotta do this. And I think you said no. Look who's doing it now. I had a regular podcast plan, but I didn't really like it, and I just want to do something a little bit more fun for y'all. So, your favorite drink, man? This is cheap ass. What is,
don't like it?
What is this? This is what we're drinking today. I usually say that. Jake doesn't listen to the podcast, so he don't know. I'm drinking Barefoot. I didn't know that was what I was drinking. For some reason, I thought it was, what's that thing called? Oliver, which is a really good, decent Indiana homegrown wine. And when I took it, I was thinking it was Oliver, and then it was Barefoot, which is fine. Because my brain got, like, assaulted and my tongue didn't like it. But the show must go on. So for today, I had logged onto Ravelry, and I entered a pattern search where I made it so that way Jake can find a pattern that has very low yardage, that's meant to be either unisex or male, and he could easily pick something out and I can't see it. And he opened a pattern. What was that laughing at me? Can't see it. And he's gonna read it to me. And this is Jake's first time on camera, and he's shy.
And I have no idea how to read a knitting.
That's the part. That's the point.
Zero clue.
Okay, so just try to interpret it in your way, and I'm gonna try to help you.
Okay.
Okay? You're doing great. Just like with the kids at school, you're doing perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Good job. Okay, get started.
Okay, so do you want to know like the name of the pattern and stuff?
No. Just, what do I need? Don't read it. Just look at the yarn and be like, which yarn looks like...
Oh, I gotta try and figure out?
Yes.
Oh, Lord.
Look at the yarn. And pick the one that looks pretty close. This is thin, medium, thick. That's it, y'all. I don't know if you can see it. The sock yarn is on this side. Worsted, bulky. And I can't see the computer. You can't fail at this, Jake.
I wish I could make these pictures a little bit. Kind of see. It just kind of looks like a blob right now.
Well, that's okay. Just pick the one that you just like. This is not that bad, actually, after I had like 3 sips of it.
To me, it looks like they used a little bit bigger yarn than what I would expect. So I'm thinking maybe that one.
Okay. He picked the worsted weight. All right. What needle you think it needs? Just pick the needle. I'll do the cable. Don't panic. The panic is already ensuing.
I wish I was a little bit more familiar with the metric system.
The metric system?
I don't know.
Is it a metric system?
Yes. Might make this a little easier.
Did you not know that every time I do a pattern, I put it in the, I don't know what the American, is that empirical system? Imperial. I put it in the American system and in the metric system, and it hurts my brain, but now I know the general conversions. Okay. Jeez, those are tiny needles, Jake.
I have no idea.
Oh, well, okay.
Will that work for that big a yarn?
I'm just looking panicked because these don't match.
Oh, they don't?
And I might have messed up another pattern. This is a 5 and this is a 6. And I'm designing a cardigan. It's over there. I'm not going to show y'all because it's across the room. And I thought I was using size 5s. I was using a size 5 and a 6, but it gets worse. I was using those needles for another project. So there's several wonky looking stitches up in this house. Alright, so I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to pick a long thingy and hope for the best. All right, get started. What's step 1?
Let's see. Cast on 30 stitches.
Oh, you're good. You read
I
that.
literally just read what's.
I thought it was like an abbreviation.
No. Don't give me too much credit there.
I got so excited.
Ready for this?
No, I gotta cast on 30 stitches. Hi, Davos. Do you mind? I'm probably going to edit this part out because I'm just casting on 30 stitches. Hi, baby.
I was like, oh, maybe I'll edit out my appearance.
I have. Almost every podcast starts with me starting, and then I have to edit out a cat butt. Hey, babies. To count like 3 times. Okay, got it. What's next?
Okay. So it says knit back and forth. I don't know what that means.
Okay.
RS knit stitch.
Okay.
Is this like the abbreviations or something? Or is that it?
What do you think that means?
Let's see. There's an RS and a WS.
Yeah, what do you think that means?
Right side, wrong side.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is that right?
I mean, I can't really tell you, but okay.
Okay.
You're interpreting it for me. Like, you have to
Okay.
tell me what to do. I'm not going to make it, because then you're just reading me a pattern.
Okay.
Davos, get your stank-ass nose away from the pot. What'd I do first?
Okay, so remember how I said knit back and forth? And
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
right side knit stitch.
Okay.
So then on the wrong side you purl stitch.
Really?
I guess.
For how long?
I don't know. I'm not sure. This almost seems like it's the key. So I don't know. So you know what to do later. I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, so I'm just gonna do that. What are you?
I don't know if that's an instruction or if it's the key.
Okay, I'm not. $10 says he's reading me the abbreviations section, so essentially he's reading me the definition.
That might be. I don't know.
Okay, so I'm gonna knit and purl. Now what, Jake?
So it says on the right side, slip the first stitch
Oh.
on
Okay. Well, too late. You told me to knit it, so that's out the door now. I'm not taking back.
On the right side, it says slip the first stitch on the needle as to knit right with the yarn behind the work.
Oh, God.
I have no idea what that means.
Okay.
Knit all stitches.
Okay, well, I didn't do that entire part, but I did the end of that part.
Okay.
Because you said knit right side. I'm really proud you figured that out. Like, I mean, I didn't expect that. Okay. I'm thirsty. This is not that bad.
No, it's good. I think we've had this before.
Yeah, I know. I just wasn't ready. This is like, yeah, like a nice little spritzer to it, too. Okay, what's next?
Then on the wrong side, you slip the first stitch on the needle as if to purl with the yarn in front of the work. Purl all stitches. Knit 46 rounds.
Rounds? Rounds?
That's the next thing, yeah.
We're knitting flat. Well, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. We're gonna make it round in a little bit.
What is a round versus a flat?
Wait, am I knitting or purling this row?
Slip the first stitch on the needle as if to purl with the yarn in front of the work.
Yep.
Purl all stitches.
Okay. Now what do I do?
Knit 46 rounds.
No, I don't.
That's what it says.
But this is a row. That has to be a typo.
That's
but
what it says.
I can't look and make sure because he could be right. Okay, we're gonna make rounds now. I did not anticipate this, but I have a. I forgot to mention whatever I make, he's wearing. So he thinks this is all fun and games. But you're going to be wearing this. So you better get it right.
A little more focus on knitter.
Okay, so I purl, and now what?
Did you knit the 46 rounds?
No.
That's what it says is next.
I believe you. Okay, so I got to knit in the round 46 times. So I'm assuming I'm just going to knit in the round now. So I'm going to magic loop. I mean, if I'm doing this, then I think I have an idea of what it is. I can't figure out how to knit in the round from here. Hold on. So am I just knitting?
Did you do the 46 rounds?
No.
That's still where I'm at.
Can I do less than that? That's a lot. I'm not going to sit here and do 46 rounds of something that's probably wrong. Can I do like 20?
I mean, you can do whatever you want.
And then when I just realized, you didn't even tell me what the gauge is.
Oh, hell, it doesn't even say, I don't think.
Yes, it does.
I don't think so. What is a gauge usually?
Okay, don't worry about it.
Does it just say gauge, or does it say another unit of measurement? Or?
It like depends on the pattern.
It doesn't say.
So I'm actually knitting it wrong already, but you know, that's okay. I mean, the fact that I don't know the gauge is irrelevant because I'm already knitting. This is what we picked. This is what you picked, this needle. Needles don't even match. I'm mad at myself because that means my other needles don't match. That's okay. We're just gonna let it. All right, so I'm gonna knit 36 rounds and I'll be
46.
Right back. All right, so Jake, you said something off camera. What was it? What was the instructions?
So the instructions were knit 46 rounds, which you did that, and then so the next step is 12 centimeter cast off.
So pretty much, probably, would you say that's knit 12 centimeters, then cast off?
I don't know. I don't really know how long is a cast off. Is it
No.
just like one?
Listen. Did you say 12 centimeters, then cast off? Like, how would you interpret that? What does that mean?
To me, it looks like you do a 12 centimeter cast off, which I don't know what if a cast off could possibly take that long, or
I'm just going to say 12 centimeters. This is what I got. Again, I don't know what pattern Jake pulled up. All I know is that it's unisex and it takes a little bit of yarn and it can be worn around the neck. So this cannot be worn around someone's neck. It looks like an iPod shuffle case.
There's some extra steps to it.
Okay, all right. So I'm going to do a 12-inch cast off, right?
12 centimeters.
Oh, okay. Whoa, sir.
Get it right.
So I just knitted the 12 centimeters. That's how I'm going to interpret it. And I did all knit stitches because it said knit back and forth, knit right side, purl, wrong side, right? And then it said knit rounds, 46 rounds or whatever. And I just said cast off. It doesn't say what type of cast off.
Nope.
Okay. I bet the knit wrong side and knit right side was just like you reading the abbreviations. Alright, so I'm just going to cast this off using a basic cast off. Alright, so I'm finishing off this cast off, and at first I was pretty like, yeah, this could be right. And now I'm just like, well, we made an iPod shuffle holder. Right? What else would fit into this? A wine cozy? Okay, what's after cast off, Jake?
So then you're gonna cast back on.
Okay.
So I don't know if this is a two-parter, different thing, or
oh god.
but it says cast on, 13 stitches on the needle.
Okay, that's easy. Then what?
It says knit in circle 4 centimeters and cast off.
Knit in circle 4 centimeters.
Mm-hmm.
Can you break this yarn for me? I didn't pack scissors. This is a thick one. Ooh, how'd you get that?
Pow.
All right, this is what my first part looks like. It's a circle, as the pattern writer refers it to as being.
I don't know if it was supposed to be a circle.
And, well, shut up.
The picture's not a circle.
Don't tell me the picture's not a circle. Ow, I just hurt my hand. I mean, it looks like a cuff. It's a perfect cuff. Right?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
This is yours, so you can laugh and think it's funny, but it's freaking yours. Now cast on, what am I doing?
Cast on 13 stitches on the needle.
Okay. You're like, it wasn't a circle.
It's supposed to be.
How do you know?
The picture does not look like
Oh, now you tell me! You're supposed to be in
I didn't know you were going in a circle.
It said in a round!
I'm trying to tell you, it didn't say in the round. It says knit 46 rounds.
Yeah, rounds usually is a circle. Round.
A round could be just
No, that's not how it
one trip across. And the next trip is the next round.
Well, you know what? This is what they got now, okay? And that's how I interpret it, because that's what you told me to do. You told me to knit in the round. I knit in the round, I get in trouble. Now what? 13, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got 13. Now what do I do? Knit?
Knit in circle 4 centimeters and then cast off.
I'm knitting in a circle?
Mm-hmm.
Why do I got 2 circles? Am I supposed to have 2 circles?
You're just supposed to have one.
Shut up. You know what? I felt a wet nose on my feet. Wait. Which pet is that?
That would be puppy dog.
Puppy dog. So I'm knitting in the round.
You're knitting it in a circle.
Well, okay. So I'm making the world's smallest circle, which makes me feel like my gauge is very small. Does it? Well, you can't tell me, can you? This looks okay?
As far as I can tell, I don't know.
God. Okay. Jake's playing Madden behind the laptop, everybody. No. Yes, you are. So what did the pattern say to do again? It said knit 4 centimeters, right?
Uh-huh.
And then what do I do after that?
Cast off.
Okay, so I am in the middle of cast off. Just wanted to clarify. Almost up the stitch. Now, Jake, you said something. You were like, this doesn't look like the picture.
Yeah, that first piece that you made,
mm-hmm.
I didn't realize you were making it rounded. It's not supposed to be, I don't think. It's flat.
Okay.
I think we might be able to make it work.
Okay.
Because you kind of, in the process of this next few steps here,
mm-hmm.
you kind of like sew it together almost in a round.
Okay.
So we can kind of maybe do the reverse and kind of open it up a little bit.
Will we? Okay. Okay, can you cut this?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where my scissors went. I wouldn't be surprised if the dog ate it.
Probably.
Alright, so what do I do now? I got these 2 thingies. I got a little wristband and a ring. Now what am I doing? These are kind of warm and cozy. I like these. It's a soft yarn. Gonna make myself another wine spritzer. This is just, I put too much strawberry pineapple flavored like water without any sweetener in it. I'm just gonna put some Pinot Grigio, which is pretty dry. It's hard. I put a lot of that water in there, so I'm gonna fill that bad boy up. Okay, now what do I do?
Well, what they kind of did. Where's that first piece you got? Oh, it's on your wrist. So what they kind of did.
Wait, you have to tell me. You can't.
Can I show you?
No. No.
Okay, so I think what they kind of had it laid flat.
Okay.
Like this.
Open, yeah.
So, and then what they did in the next few steps, it looks like, was kind of fold it up and then kind of start sewing it back towards the middle.
Okay.
But since we're already round,
yeah, we can skip that
basically
part.
they get it to where there's
Pop
basically
it.
just a small hole in the middle.
Okay.
So I don't know if...
Then what?
I don't know. Then you basically... Let's see, stretch the small middle.
Aria, puppy.
So
Okay, so...
yeah, I almost wonder whether you even need that little hole in it or not.
Okay, well, what can I do now?
Well, eventually...
Good girl.
Somehow you're going to tie this piece in the middle of that.
Just put it in the middle? That's what I was thinking. This is what this is going to be.
Yeah.
Okay, can I do that?
Yeah.
I think I have an idea. Can I put it in the middle? Like this? Like this ways?
Yeah.
Or this ways?
Other way, I think.
So he wants me to put this little ring piece in the middle of my cuff. So I'm going to try to do that one. Like this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, it's going to be a squeeze.
I'm not sure if it actually goes over or if you...
That looks...
Or if you tie
Is this what it's supposed to be?
Kinda.
Did I do it? Alright. Oh, it's cute. Now what do I do? How do you wear it?
Let's see. Yeah, no, I think that is. And then I think you're supposed to sew it on, but
I don't.
it says pull the rubber band through. It hasn't said anything about rubber band up until this
There's
point.
a rubber band? Where's the rubber band?
Basically, I think there's supposed to be some kind of... You get some kind of band, and then that's how you wear it, like around your neck, I think.
Alright, so what I'm going to do is, can you get me a pair of scissors from the kitchen drawer?
Yeah.
And then I'm going to weave in these ends. The entire table just shook and all the cats just looked at you like Armageddon is here. They're all like, uh-oh. You walk towards... Oh, wait, I found my scissors. You said there's a rubber band.
Yeah.
Is that to use it to attach it to something?
Yeah, I think...
Can I use this?
I don't know. I feel like that's... It kind of seems like something you'd have to get from somewhere.
What do you mean, like a rubber band?
That's what it says, a rubber band, but I feel like it has to be like something you could like tie around your neck, basically.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Okay, well, yarn.
So I feel like it'd be like a specialized... I don't think yarn would really work.
What do you... I don't understand. You could tie yarn around your neck.
I mean, you could, but...
Alright, so I made a thingy. I'm actually really proud of you, because this looks like a bow tie. Is it a bow tie?
It is a bow tie.
I am really... Jake! Aww.
We, honestly, the thing we screwed up just, like, saved you some sewing.
Did it really?
I mean, to me, it doesn't look exactly like what it was supposed to.
I'm going to look at that
shorter.
picture, and I'm going to be like, this is not anything like it. Alright, so I'm just weaving in this end really sloppily, because this is Jake's gift. He's going to wear it. I'm going to use the yarn to tie it on your neck. I mean, I don't understand. Like, a rubber band around your neck sounds very dangerous.
It's not like a rubber band.
What does she say?
It says
generalize.
rubber band, but the title of this is in like Norwegian or something. So they may have, you know.
This is a Norwegian knitting pattern?
Well, it's some kind of Nordic, like, so.
You picked a Norwegian.
It's Icelandic, I think.
Oh, okay. We shouldn't generalize.
Yeah.
Sorry, Norway.
You know.
Sorry, Iceland.
What they might think is a rubber band might not be what we're thinking of as a rubber band.
I see what you're saying. Could be a
it may be a band made out of rubber, but it's like a specialized like neck piece.
And you didn't know I needed this.
No, I didn't say anything about it until the last step.
Okay, so we're going to use yarn. Okay? You think it's like a hair tie? Does this go on your hair? Is it like a hair tie?
No, I think it's like a true bow tie.
Look at what Jake freaking... I mean, it looks a little...
It looks a little wonky.
Looks...
But you can tell.
Hold on, let me turn it like this is its good. Wait, no, that's not its good side. Hold on, this is its good side. I'm gonna stop moving it. Look what Jake. That is so.
That's not bad.
That is really cute.
Throw that on a knitted suit.
I'm throwing that on you. Here, close this. Wait, I want to see the picture. Okay, I'm not sure this. That is a tiny picture.
I tried to like click on it and I was like, oh boy. I couldn't even figure out what size yarn, really.
I don't understand what's going on here. This is what, oh, it says wadding. So you're stuffing it. Okay, so this is what, I don't know if this is even going to work like this. I'm going to have to put like a little picture in it. I might add a picture to what it looks like in the video. But if I can't figure out how to do that, that's what it looks like. And the pattern is Butterfly for Men. And it's in Icelandic, Hala Benedict Stoltia. And the knitting needles it calls for is 2.5 millimeters. Jake picked 5 and 6 millimeters. So yes, they're
is that close?
No.
It doesn't sound
That's
like
not even completely close. I mean, like this is a yarn gauge. The 2.5 is like this little circle.
Oh man, I had a gauge
right here. And then Jake picked like all the way over here. So like he picked like the small, like the biggest thing. And what size yarn is that? Just an Icelandic wool. I'm assuming this is like sock weight. So you really should have picked this yarn. But that would have took forever. So I'm happy you picked the thicker yarn.
For some reason, it looked from the picture almost like they used a thicker yarn. I don't, but the
I think it's just
picture
unblocked.
is so small that it's hard to tell.
The rubber band. See?
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
They call it a rubber band, but
it looks like
it's not like what we would think. When you say rubber band, like you're thinking of a certain thing.
To me, it looks like what they did was that they knitted it flat. And the reason why they didn't knit it in the round is because they stuffed it with something to make it stand up. So I just knitted it in the round, which is good. It's too tight.
No, it's fine.
Too bad. Oh, that looks good. Show the fine folks. What's happening behind you? Wait, you have to be fancy. Go get your wine. FYI, we're drinking out of stemless wine glasses. Well, this one says Salud. And his says Agua because they ran out of Saluds at Target and it was on sale. So I said, too bad. That's what I made for you.
Feel fancy.
Do you like it?
It's not bad.
Would you wear that?
No, I'm not a big bow tie guy. But since you made it for me, I'll think about it.
You wouldn't wear it. So would you wear that? No.
For the right occasion.
Pinky up. Let's do pinkies. Wait, you didn't.
Pinky.
Gotta say something grand like, do you have the key to my Rolex?
Indeed. Shallow and pedantic.
What?
Shallow and pedantic.
Is that Icelandic?
Shallow and pedantic.
What is that? What is shallow and pedantic? Really, I'm
I thought
bored.
you've seen Family Guy.
No.
You never seen that?
No. Okay, so I am actually very pleased.
You know, you can at least tell what it is.
No, it looks like a bow tie, and I am not kidding. I didn't know what it was. He described it completely wrong, and it managed because like the pattern it had like you knit it flat, you stuff it with like batting, which is what you put in quilts.
Yeah, by the time we got to that point, I just kind of was like, well, we're just going to wing it from here.
And then you sew it up, and then you stick this on, not like this at all. And then you're supposed to have like a tuxedo band, like for an actual bow tie to put on it. That came out? Thank you, Jake. All right, if you like this episode of Drunk Knitter, nailed it.
Woo!
Woo! I don't know why you... Alright, I don't know what I was saying. Subscribe! Okay. Kitty cat, get out of the game.
Do you mind?
Do you mind? They love to knock it down, too. Just cat butts.